Hello, this is Fire. I'm on version 9001. I just finished my first depth 4 win with no idols. And then I did a attempt to get a depth 4 win with 3 idols active, and I lost the area 1 mid boss, and the footage is mysteriously disappeared. The less said about it, the better. So, trying to figure out how I want to approach S3D4. There's part of me that wants to just try doing Merly again. This did work out reasonably well last time. Just doing the increasing stab list. Could also go Caitan increasing stab. That loses the hidden, but we get some other advantages that make it a little better, I think. I don't know. I think that's what we're going to try. I don't totally love this list still. I think we are going to go with an overflow. Just a little sketchy, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Definitely this deck suffers from the card pool. I mean, that you don't have access to one thing. It's just a one-man draw too, so that's fine. From the card pool expanding, because like there are only so many strike draw cards you can put in your card pool. So I guess that's something. I don't know. Mystical Bloom. I mean, growth is pretty good. I went back for the Legendary Strike to be Flood of Insight, I guess. I know that we ever have a mana engine that can support Flood of Insight, but it's worth a shot. I guess Incandescent Focus, because we could get growth, we could get burnout from the Caitan passive. Power Surge has the advantage of just going away after we've played it. That's fine if we end up fighting Emptiness. That's just like not the transform I want, but we do want to have transform, I think, given how things look right now. Fundamentally, the issue is that this is a deck that wants to be playing one card a bunch of times, and every card that isn't that card is just kind of in the way. Every card that isn't that card, mana to play that card, or a way to draw that card is superfluous. But there's only so many copies of that card you can run. So, or there's only so many cards that can draw that card that you can run. So, increasing stab Caitan. I don't want to deal with this nonsense. That seems like complete bullshit that probably kills us. But I do not have another answer. I think we go either planes. Do we? I mean, I don't know that there's any cards in either area that we specifically want. And I feel like fighting Cruelty here is just asking to get tilted, but I think that's true of all of them. I'm betting Fetid Coast, I lose, and I get tilted into the sun. That's my prediction. Before I start, I should check and make sure that I have Frost Enchantment in... Okay, and Combat Ready in the... Yeah. Honestly, Battle Posture is like... It doesn't directly help us in any way, but... Or we aren't ever going to have a spell, but we so much want just the ability to... I don't like Careful Aim, I'm bad at using it. We so much just really want the ability to do whatever that... Okay, so we can't use the Shrine on depth 3 still. I wasn't sure, because one day it said that the Shrine was only going to be... I will engage those idols again, and then just make sure that they line up in the same way. Not quite. Whatever, it's close enough. Although that means that A1 is going to be a pain in the butt. All right. So we don't get an elemental cannon, which is unfortunate because we don't get either of the elites that we really want to see here. Which is unfortunate because those elites are drop very good cards. We don't get elemental prowess, and like elemental prowess is the sort of card that's just like elemental prowess just wins the run for you. So not seeing that is unfortunate. We'll see how far we get. I didn't make it past the A1 mid boss last time anyway, so. We aren't going to be bleeding, which is nice. It's been a while since I've played against Corruption, so I don't remember everything that it can do. Alright, well, as far as things it can do goes, that's not too big a deal, especially because that forces the shuffle out, so. It's pretty unfortunate we don't actually get a kill here. Hopefully we can kill one of them this turn. I'm not a huge fan of that bleed. Oh, but I can't actually play it. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. I think we just take the mana. Hunt is also very good. These are both cards that I want. I think because I do want to hunt eventually, I'm going to take it now because we may not find it later. So fortunately, there isn't an idol active in this fight. Alright, and then that one dies to the bleed proc, which is nice. Nice for us, obviously. Not nice for it, because it's dead. Alright, Undying Persistence is good. Battle Axe is incredible. Battle Axe is going to make our lives a lot easier. Worth it, just for the tough. Even though we can't actually use whatever yet. The evasion is obviously not our friend, but we don't need that. I don't think. All right. We would like a bit of healing. I mean, like, that's a little bit of healing technically, but from the stance swap. Cultivate's fine. Probably should just take the evasion, but sure. That's actually very good. Now, I just said sure in this like tone of voice, I don't care, but that's actually very good because that's quite a bit more frost. And if you're paying attention, we do have overall a lot of whatever. The first upgrade is, of course, increasing stab. And then we don't get the kill yet, but we will get a kill soon, hopefully. And by soon, I mean we are guaranteed to draw. Like, there's no way that we cannot draw increasing stab here. And then it kills. All right. Elemental Tide is a lot of mana. That makes your life easier as well. And then, yeah, obviously the upgrade. I was looking at something else because my brain took a moment to catch up, but obviously increasing stab is the upgrade. I don't really want to cut anything yet. I think I'm happy with the cards that we have right now. So, because we did find that Frost Amulet, that probably makes up for not having that one thing. Also, Battle Axe. Like, I feel a lot better about this run with the items that we've picked up. So, cool, that is enough. Alright, and then I'll just die to burn tick. Bye! Invigorating sunlight is great, that's what I would have liked to have seen. So far, everything is going great. There's no way it could ever turn around on us. Oh no, it's turning around on us. No, it's actually fine because we will... we get to heal off of Sunny Skies. I have my reasons why I'm sequencing things this way. Trying myself here is not the smartest thing I've ever done, but on the other hand, it lets me get this kill, I think. So. That could technically help with evasion. This is the benefit, though, of just, like, getting out of the deck, which I think is kind of what we want. Oh, that's actually not bad. This fight, again, Battle Axe is going to do so much work this fight. Alright, so we don't quite finish off the kill, unfortunately, but next turn. Oh, that evasion is actually a problem. Actually, evasion is actually a big problem. Does a little bit to help with the evasion, but not as much as I would like. Alright, this trip's Opportunist. That's fine. So it actually gets rid of the shock on us, which is nice. Because the Opportunist deck is stifled, which means we don't take as much from the shock. We are overcharged, we're just going to get super shocked here. There's just nothing we can do about it. But when I say nothing we can do about it, that's not entirely accurate because that doesn't include the fact that we can just murder our problems. Okay, let's just do this, I guess. Alright, we now have Sticky Goo, but it's not going to matter because we only need to play one card. We're going to play that card for the extra healing, because why not? Right, our healing is reduced because that one's in play. Heroic Recovery is potentially going to be very, very important for getting rid of Idle Stones later. It's not going to do a ton for us right now, but that's fine. Burst Armor is actually also probably fine. This extra draw is nice. Yeah, I mean, the extra draw is probably just what I'm going to go with. With that. Probably just going to cut the cultivate. So there's not a lot of the way of strike draw here. Switch adaptation is pretty useful, potentially. I don't really care about anything else. This is going to be another fight where, or another series of fights, really, where the battle axe is going to do incredible work, I assume. We're unfortunately kind of unable to do most of the stuff we want to do there. We aren't able to finish off the kills, but see, we just have to ice everything. It's fine. Did playing that do anything for me? It made me feel better. There we go. Got you frozen so that you can't do anything to us. Fight over. Mind staff seems fine. Procure straw is also pretty good. Save procure straw. Probably should take the mind tap, but that's fine. It's unhappy. We're going to inspect it closer. We're going to heal it. We're going to get a 0-cost draw 4. Seems completely fine. Alright. Lamau. Nice job trying to do anything, idiots. Yeah, switch adaptation theoretically is good, but do we even need it? I feel like not taking it is risky, but I don't know, we're pretty deep on our plan of just say fuck it and tag him with Frost Ruin. We have to just help. We just have to assume I think that's going to continue to work. Assume that we are too big to fail. There's that finally. We are not fatigued though, which makes playing other cards pretty pointless. We already are mighty, but we're gonna get critical after we play this anyway, so. Yeah, the Frost Amulet is doing good work. I don't know that it's obvious that it's doing work, but it is. Alright. There we go, run over. Thank you for playing. Or not run over, fight over. This is just a cheap draw too, which sold, I think. Like having some cleanse would be good, but I don't think we need it. Yeah, that's just one mana. We draw 2 cards. Seems good. Seems fine. I think Ada Def is no longer... Oh, it's not an upgrade. I already want to upgrade it. I want to cut it. Just upgrade that. So much extra mana. And we're just going to cut Ada Def. I don't think we need it. Living Dangerously. Okay. We can get Crystallize, which could be good. Or, yes, Crystallize. That is the name of the card, even though it doesn't actually do Crystallize. This guy having whatever is annoying. Oh, wait. That's right. We have that. Alright, we didn't get the... So we would get the phrase, just like, get the full hat trick if nobody gets to move today. Those guys are annoying, but I believe in us. Alright, so we've played that, we explode, which isn't my favorite thing, but it's fine. Alright, now we're good. Don't need those. We can eat the mana because we can explode and we're fine. Let's do that actually. And this Joker is super dead. Got him. Blazing Ritual is very good. Just take that. Take the good cards. Upgrade. Blazing Ritual. This goes to 5, yeah. Just upgrade Blazing Ritual. Just upgrade. Great Resolute Focus. Blazing Ritual is potentially unplayable, is the only reason not to upgrade it. I'll just take a Lingering Energy. This fight seems less likely to cause us problems, and we don't care about any of the cards. Maybe I should just go and do that, so I can get my powerful. Lamau. Both these guys are doing their best, okay? We don't actually have the ways to set this up that I was kind of hoping to find. Still probably better than the other options. Yeah, we'll take it and then just cut it later. Sure. We're gonna get bodied. We're gonna like cruise through here, then we're just gonna get bodied by either the A4 enemies or just like Baelator. It's gonna be sad. Calling it now. It just feels like too much of the setup to, and then I died. So the nice thing is we are actually going to shuffle before we draw the Cruel Runestone, so we may not draw. We may still draw it, but we may not. All right, we didn't. And it's going to be one of those times where I just do this. This is an appreciable amount of damage. Lamau, you do not get a turn. Thank you for playing. Alright, got the crit. Kind of hoping to find a shield here, but it's honestly not a huge shield. Be a little bit of poison damage. Oh well. You're dead. This is not terrible. I do like Arcane Surge a decent amount, but it doesn't super help us. Just more Strike Draw is always good. So we're cutting Incan Focus because it doesn't really do anything for us. Upgrading. I guess Blazing Control. Like, mana is kind of the key thing here. Alright. So, because of that, I feel like Corrupted Font is probably the card we want to try and pick up here. Like, normally I'd be going for like Dead of Night because we're going into Bay later, but although we aren't going to be able to freeze Bay later because it's got all that purity. And that could be a problem. I don't evolve to that. We're just gonna get got. Because weirdly enough, there aren't actually Prowlers here in places that I want to go, really. Because Prowlers would give us a card that would let us deal with it. We could go here and get like Dig Through Muck, I guess. And that's usually the way I throw out a bunch of debuffs. I guess Dead of Night is a couple debuffs. I guess we just go... The thing is that, like, none of these cards are anywhere near as good as Corrupted Font is. So, we have a lot of health. I'm just going to believe that we can just survive eating a Baylator hit or two. If that's what's got to happen. I think that is what's got to happen. I'd like to find some healing if I can. Add some healing. Playing that was dumb. But, you know, let's get some shield here. Which reduces how much damage we take. And the problem is solved. Okay. Mind Tap seems fine. Emergency Shield is also probably fine, but we can't really, we're not really taking any of those, but this fight seems less annoying. Alright, free upgrade, always nice. That upgrade is pretty nice actually. I like having the things that we create be free. That's extra draw, and it's going to be a lot easier to justify that with Battle Axe. Battle Axe is -1, yeah, -1 strike damage, that's all it is. Oh no! Alright. Bye. Thanks for playing. I do actually want a cleansing shield. I guess. I don't know why. Sure, that seems like a good place to end it for the turn. That'll do. Take corrupted point. Yeah, that would be good, but I think there are too many. There's still a lot of fights in A4 where we are going to want the battle axe, and we're not going to get rid of it. Pitch, upgrade. That seems a bit too aggressive. I do think I am aggressive enough that I'm willing to remove a focus, though. No, we're going to remove a shifting focus. Can I upgrade? We do have this problem where, like, we don't actually have that many amazing upgrades. That doesn't create an additional exhaustion, so that may be fine. I guess we just get the extra draw here. 3 more health is unlikely to be what kills us. There's no point in resting restoring 3 health. Here we go. Battle Axe is really... I know I've mentioned it a lot, but I don't think it's possible to really explain how much our A1 items have carried the run front to back. Like, this run is functional because of those items we got. My man here. Oh, we can't actually afford that, can we? Oh, we can. Nice. Worth it. Like I said, our problem is going to be that we aren't going to be able to freeze that one Jungus. Trying to get the kill without losing life that I don't have to. It's not a huge concern, but may as well. 100 focus is actually kind of irrelevant. I'd rather just have Precarious draw it. Picture mana is worth more. And 2 life isn't really worth anything. Nice and easy. Knock them all down. Mental growth is not good. Sure, frost enchantments are good. Here we go. Big guy go. We're going to need a lot of damage here. That's just kind of unavoidable. I think this is worth it because that gets rid of the purity, which means we can now freeze, which is going to be important because, oh boy, this is not great. That bleed is definitely the worst thing that could have happened to us, but we can't afford to not take the turn. But we have to stop there, I think. Yeah, this is going to hurt a lot more than I thought, just because like that bleed coming out turn 1 was brutal, and we did not have a great choice. Alright, we do now have to win this turn, basically. Because we just die to, whatever. This bleed, does this poison kill us? It might actually, because of cruelty. We're gonna die this turn, unless we draw exactly cleansing shield, and even then it may not be enough. Yeah, this is really awkward. Alright, I think that gets us to survive. Just barely, yes. Okay. Woof. That went way worse than I was expecting. That seems fine. What's the other Bailator card here? It gives us lifesteal. We need the other Bailator card. That's better than that, because Warbot's useless. Yeah, we can't lose that much health, though. Sure. Just go. Take the reroll tokens. We're going to want it here, probably. Oh, we black screened again. Increasing stab runs are cursed. It's gonna be it for this time. Toodles.